Welcome to Vibration Mastermind. I'm Mr. Ralph. Today we're doing something precise and practical, a 9-minute method called contrast conditioning that helps loosen scarcity wiring and create steadier financial choices. If you've ever frozen when a money conversation came up or avoided opportunities because of a tight, anxious reaction, this episode is for you. Your frequency decides your reality. Think with intention. Move with purpose. Quick hook. Picture a moment you hesitate. Maybe you see an invoice, an investment opportunity, or a sales call, and your body goes tight. Your thoughts shrink, and you either say no or procrastinate. That blink of scarcity, repeated over time, becomes the automatic reflex that shapes your finances. I'm going to teach a compact practice listeners can use right away to retrain that reflex. Why this matters. Most people try to will their way out of old patterns. More effort, more motivation, another affirmation. But willpower sits on top of automatic circuitry. If your wiring says hold back, the moment the brain senses risk, you'll still freeze. To change results, you have to change those automatic responses, the micro habits of feeling and reaction that happen before you can reason. That's where contrast conditioning comes in. Here's the simple principle behind it, in plain language. Your brain prefers predictions. It builds expectations based on past experience. When reality delivers a small surprise, a mismatch between what you expect and what actually happens, the brain notices. That mismatch, called a prediction error, is a window where memory and automatic responses are malleable. With the right follow-up experience, you can rewrite the next automatic reaction. Neuroscience calls the process reconsolidation. For our purposes, think of it as creating a gentle surprise and giving your nervous system a corrective experience immediately after, so new wiring can take hold.
To make that concrete, imagine you expect shortage when you check your bank app, so your chest tightens. If, in that same short moment, you can introduce a vivid, felt sense of ease, a physical anchor like steady breathing, the sensation of warmth in your chest, or a confident posture, your brain receives new information. Shortage moment, followed by safety. Over repeated micro-experiences, the automatic prediction shifts.
Okay, the method itself. Contrast conditioning is a 3-step sequence you can practice in minutes. Step 1. A micro-exposure to the scarcity feeling. That means intentionally evoke a brief, controlled experience of the exact automatic reaction you want to change. It's small. Think 5 to 15 seconds. Step 2. An immediate embodied corrective anchor. Right after the micro-exposure, introduce a vivid physical experience that communicates ease and safety. Step 3. A micro-commitment action. Something tiny you can reliably do in 30 to 60 seconds that affirms a different response and builds new habit momentum. Let me give you examples. Scenario A. You hesitate to price your service higher. Step 1. Briefly imagine telling a prospective client your new price and notice the tightness in your throat. Step 2. Immediately ground. Place one hand on your sternum, inhale slowly, and feel warmth expand under your palm. That anchor says safety. Step 3. Write a one-line commitment. I will send the updated price in the next 24 hours and set a timer. Tiny, clear, repeatable. Scenario B. You avoid checking your accounts. Step 1. For 10 seconds, imagine opening the app and feel the little spiral of worry. Step 2. Immediately shift posture. Sit tall, shoulders back, breathe out fully, and visualize a green light in front of you for 3 breaths. Step 3. Make a micro decision. Review one budget line only, or move just $1 into savings. Small wins anchor the new response. Now, we'll run a live micro practice together. This will take about 2 minutes. If at any point you feel strong discomfort, pause and come back later. This practice complements budgeting and planning. It's retraining, not a replacement for concrete financial steps. Ready? Let's begin. Step 1. Micro exposure. Close your eyes if that helps. Imagine a small money trigger. Maybe a reminder of a bill or a price conversation.
Let the natural reaction arise for about 10 seconds. Notice where it shows up in your body. Tight chest, quick breath, a sinking feeling. Don't resist, just observe. Step 2. Immediate corrective anchor. Right now, place one hand on your heart. Inhale deeply for 4 counts. Hold 1 count. Exhale for 6 counts. As you exhale, picture a warm, steady light in your chest spreading outward. Say quietly to yourself, I am safe to act. Repeat the breath 2 more times. Feel the warmth anchor into the body. If breath feels intense, soften it. This is about comfort.
Step 3. Micro-commitment. Open your eyes. Decide one immediate tiny action that moves you toward the outcome you want. Send one draft message, schedule a 10-minute call, move $20 into savings, or update one price line. Tap the action mentally and set a timer for 1 minute to complete it after this episode. That tiny commitment is the behavioral follow-through that helps reconsolidate the new pairing. Scarcity trigger, ease anchor, confident action. A quick note on safety and pacing. Start with low-intensity triggers. Don't dive into a full-blown billing crisis right away. These are micro-exposures, small, controllable surprises that your nervous system can handle. If you feel overwhelmed, choose a milder trigger or stop, breathe, and return later. If intense emotions persist outside practice, talk to a trusted professional. Integration tips. Pair contrast conditioning with a 3-item daily habit list. Each morning, pick 2 micro-triggers to rehearse and 1 small financial action to complete. Repeat the short practice twice a day for a week, then reduce to once daily as it becomes easier. You can scale by increasing exposure length slowly, only if comfort increases. Track simple metrics: number of times you followed through on the micro-commitment, number of avoidant reactions noticed, and 1 behavioral win per week. Small, measurable data beats vague feelings. A few realistic expectations. This isn't instant transformation. Contrast conditioning creates prediction error and opens windows to rewrite responses, but reconsolidation is reinforced by repetition and safe follow-through. Expect early shifts in noticing and slightly different choices. Over weeks, those shifts compound into steadier financial behavior. Pair this with budgeting, coaching, or accountability. Practical scaffolding speeds the change. Recap briefly. 1. Micro-expose to the specific scarcity reaction for just a few seconds. 2. Follow immediately with a vivid embodied anchor that signals safety and ease. 3. Take a tiny, concrete action to reconfirm the new response. Practice this sequence in low-stakes moments, track small metrics, and repeat regularly. Clarity over chaos. Control over chance. If you give this a week of consistent practice, I'd love to hear what shifts. Leave a review on your podcast platform describing 1 small change you noticed. A different choice, less hesitation, 1 completed micro-action. Your experience helps other listeners see what's possible. Thank you for spending these 9 minutes with me. Keep it simple, keep it repeated. Your frequency decides your reality. Think with intention. Move with purpose. Until next time, take 1 small step right now and notice how it feels.